Good morning. My name is Juan Pablo Alvarez. I'm a student of a tourist guide technology. In this video tutorial, we'll be learning how to carry out a camp, taking into account several steps to development as they are. 1. Find a flat place. 2. Part of a tent. 3. How to set up a tent. 4. Do not leave a trace. So let's start. Step 1. Find a place. In the land that we choose to set up the camp, we must clean the land of the largest stones and natural residues such as branches and moisture vegetation. We must remove only the camping from the suitcase and begin by separating the plastic that will first cover the land where the tent will be placed. A frame. Tents are the most typical and common type of tent from personal use. They're the easiest to erect and usually come with extra light and rain fly and water tarp. 2. Part of a tent. Polyethylene floor, water repellency, swinging their increased waterproofing, silver nylon roof cover. Inside, front doors, mosquito net, fiberglass rod, anti-ultraviolet body. 3. How to set up a tent. Unpack the tent from its back, setting aside the rods, the stake, the tent, and the tent itself. Group join and install the link edge in their respective groove and places, and grab the tent by placing the door in the position where it will be. Take into tells how the tent was packed as it helps guide from when it's going to be packed. Drive the skate into the four ends of the 10 floors. The skates are driving at an angle of approximately 45 degrees towards the 10. Raise the center link edge first to give the 10 stability with its respective wings and the link edge of ends. Temper the carp and the carp well. When choosing an inclined side, the 10 doors should be placed toward the most low and the back wall to the top. The ground must be covered with grass or a little sandy to absorb easily water. There must be water at a safe distance to carry out the assembly of kitchens and toilets. Located enough firewood to use as a fuel. Use and care to be taken into account. It is convenient that during the entire assembly of the tent, the doors closures remain closed so as not to overstretch the different parts. Adjusting the wings should be a daily task to prevent the tent from deforming its structure. Do not put clothes on top of the tent or the wings. Keep doors of the tent closed, at least the mosquito, to avoid the entire of insects, animal, litters, earths, among others. Maintain order and cleanliness inside and use the tent exclusively for to rest. Do not enter to the tent with shoes or when and check the tent before going to bed to check if there are animals inside it. Do not light matches or candle inside the tent or eat or consume drinks. You can bring ants, spiders, and other animals. Do not lean against the walls of tents because if it is rain, water can enter. Do not leave the tent open when you go out. For safety reasons, the assembly must be done starting with the last installation step. Continues like this until its final winding, having previously verified that it is not fine, wet, or dry. 4. Do not leave a trace. Enjoy nature without damaging it. Manual leave no trace. Principle 1. Plan and prepare your trip in advance, performing outdoor activities with minimal impacts depends more on attitudes and awareness than laws and regulations. Minimizing impact start with a careful planning before leaving, taking into account every possible effect of your presence in a place. If a trip is planned in advance, it can be secure in principle, your safety and comfort. Please note the following points in your plans to avoid negative impact of nature. Find out about the art you are going to visit. This way you can maximize your comfort while traveling, while collaborating with the conservation priorities of the area and current regulation. Are bonfire allowed? Is a camping permitted? Required? It is the entrance charged? What is the weather like? What are the most fragile elements in the area? For example, is the flora or fauna endemic or threatened? Are there closing seasons to respect cultural ceremonies or people local or to protect wildlife in fragile times? Is possible schedule your trip to avoid busy seasons, visit the area. If you communicate with the personnel in the charge of the administration of the area, it is easy to acquire the indicated information. Reduce trash you are going to carry. This makes it possible to leave a large amount of potential trash at home and reduce weight and volume of the backpack. Refound food in plastic bags to leave commercial containers at home. Plastic bags are lighter and take up little space when brought from return. Take the time to plan your food portions carefully to avoid another sources of garbage food scrap. Make sure you have mastered the necessary techniques. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial video from Sena, the course guide tourist technology. Thank you very much and have a nice trip. Enjoy the nature, brothers.